call me Thomas, last name Crown. Recognize gang, I'ma lay mine down.
What is going on out there in the YouTube universe? Thomas Crown here, and let's jump into a defense right here, right now. And just letting you know, in case you're new to the channel here, I am showing you every defense and every attack on my way up to Legend. So we've got somebody coming in here and destroying my base. Starting out with the Queen Walk here, and they have already decimated one side of the base. And it looks like they're going to come in with some balloons. Loonian? Is that what you want to call it? A Loonian? Anyway, so they've just Queen Walked one side of the base, just destroyed it. And this is just not a very good push base right now. So in the future videos to come, I have changed up my base a little bit, slightly, and actually gotten a couple of defensive wins. Not many. It's not a beast base by any means, but I got a couple of defense wins, which I'll take. So anyway, there we go. Got held up to a 1-star, lost 6 trophies, so I'm happy with that. So let's get into another attack, and gonna go in with my ground game, as I like to call it. Bowlers, witches, Queen Walk, wall breakers, doing damage, doing some work. So anyway, just starting out with the Queen Walk. If you don't know how it goes, you lay the queen down, 5 healers normally, because they're using an air trap or something, take out 1 or 2 of those healers. You need a couple of them to stay alive, keep the queen alive. Some people follow with the warden. I like to do that. Some people don't. Some people let the queen just walk on her own and follow the warden with the other, with the rest of the troops that you bring in. I like the warden just because it kind of speeds up the walk a little bit. The warden, the warden's not much of an attacker, but he does provide that little bit of aura of protection. Gives the queen just a little bit more hit points. And then once the queen does a little bit of damage, of course, for me, I go by time. I don't really look at the destruction that I've done on the base or any of that. Or I do like to see which way the queen is walking towards, and bring in the bowlers and witches on the same side that the queen is walking towards, so that'll kind of force the queen and the warden, hopefully, up towards the middle, up to the core, towards that town hall. It doesn't work all the time, but I'd say 6 out of 10 times I can force the queen and the warden on up towards that town hall and take care of business that way. And then you just lay down the line of bowlers, witches, or whatever the rest of your army is. It looks like, dang it, looks like I'm not going to be able to take out that town hall here, unfortunately. That core is a little bit too strong. Queen died off before I needed her to. So, warden, all my heroes are down. So we're just sitting here, just kind of gonna get out of here, tail tucked with a 1-star. Yay. We'll take it, I guess. So, 10 trophies. So I left 10 on the board. This was a 30 trophy, 3-star offer. So I like that, but left 10 trophies on the board. So here we go, get another attack in here. And this time I'm going to come in with another Queen Walk. Start out with the Queen Walk, and just try to start out on the corner over there. Oh, no. That's a defense. My bad. Sorry. I got to looking down. I was driving at the same time while I was trying to narrate this video. Don't need to be doing that. Anybody out there in YouTube land that's listening to me, looking up to me, anyway, don't be doing that. So this is a defense on my part. So they started out with the Queen Walk, and gonna bring in a couple of I don't even know what this army is here. Man, it's just scattered a whole bunch of stuff. Got some bowlers here. They've already gotten the town hall, though. Unfortunately, couldn't hold them from doing that. What we got here? 50%, 2-star. Matsuki 8062. Laying waste to my base. Thanks, Matsuki. Alright, so what do we got here? 69%. Is this guy going to 3-star me? We'll see. Doesn't look like he's got enough firepower to do that. Looks like that Inferno Tower locked on to his Warden, locked onto the rest of the troops. Still got an air defense there, trying to take out those healers, but so we gave up. We coughed up 17 trophies for 2 stars. Woo! And back at it. After we coughed up 17 trophies, let's search for an opponent, and boom, landed quickly. Starting out with the Queen Walk, and this is a Lava Loon. Queen Walk followed by the Lava Loon. So get in here with the Queen. Got the I got the Warden on air, so he'll be following along with the balloon. So we got the Queen trying to stand alone. So let's see what she can do. Got the healers behind her. See how much of this base she can take out. We got a corner in there, just trying to break through these walls. And this base is, they need to work on these walls, man. I'm telling you. I'm sure once I get back on up into Legends, get around 5,500, the walls will start getting maxed out again. It'll be a lot tougher for me. But anyway, you might actually see a couple of losses, a couple of attacks where I don't get 50%. See me whining and crying here. But anyway, I got the Queen. Gonna try to cut her off at that corner and force her up into the town hall. And got that clone spell, cloning a couple of these loons, just trying to get more into the core. And it looked like the balloons were quickly taken out. They took down got a lot of defenses there. And the Queen just didn't make it. Oh well. Alright. So it looks like we may not get this town hall unless the Warden comes through for me, and he is not, because he is trash. He's dead. Alright, so we're not going to get in here to this town hall. We got the King on the outside there, just busting through, cleaning up trash a little bit. He ain't good for much. So 66%. And got some bowlers over there just trying to nothing, just doing nothing. Just may as well exit on out of there. There we go. 2 trophies, 1 star. Lame. Woo woo. Alright, coming back in with Queen Walk and miners. Got a whole army full of miners. Let's zip on in here. And these walls aren't too tough. Town hall's kind of offset from the center, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's see here. Start out with Queen Walk, threw a rage down quickly for no reason. I don't know why I did that. Probably pushed my finger down on something I wasn't supposed to. Alright, anyway, gonna keep on with Queen Walk here. See how much of this trash she can take out. This base. Bust up through that corner. Coming on around the side. Got that Inferno Tower locking in on her. Got a Tesla Tower. And luckily, that's a multi-Inferno Tower. If it was single Inferno, we'd be screwed. Maybe not. We could use those 2 abilities and try to keep her alive as long as we can. But if those abilities didn't hold up. But we pulled the CC and lay a poison down. And gonna come in with the miners and see the Queen. It looks like she didn't walk the way I wanted her to walk. I wanted her to start on that corner and walk up the base so that I could bring those miners in from the top and force her at that town hall. As it is right now, she's walking around the exact opposite end of the base. We're gonna need to bust through that wall right there, get the Eagle artillery down, and maybe get into that corner. There we go. We sure did. We got into that town hall right there, so I guess that'll work. It's not kind of what the attack I was trying to do, but she just didn't walk the right way. And you got to be able to, when you're up here attacking, you got to be able to kind of adjust your plans on the fly. If she doesn't walk the way that you want to walk, you'll be able to say, oh crap, I'm gonna have to adjust this attack, see what I can do. Alright, well, we'll take that. 71%, 2 stars, picked up 5 trophies. So that's how it goes here. You're picking up 5, 4, 2 at a time if you 1 star. That's how it goes. Just gotta attack a lot. You just gotta, if you're not asleep, you need to be on your phone and in the clouds. If you're gonna do a serious push up to 6,000, do some personal bests, you need to be on your phone in the clouds if you're not sleeping. Unless you have a pilot, of course, which I don't run a pilot on this account, and I don't recommend it. That's against Supercell's rules, but all the top guys probably do it. I'm not going to call anybody out because I don't personally know. But that way your account's running 24/7. That's a pilot account. You can just be attacking all the time. Gym those troops if you want to. Thomas Crown here is not gymming. Not anymore. Now that I've got a baby. I ain't got no money. I gymmed enough in this game in the past. Of course, I got maxed out everything except for these heroes that just recently went up to 50. And yeah, so I haven't spent any money on this game in a long time. Probably been about a year. Of course, I've been buying some cryptocurrencies too. That's where all my money's going, to the cryptocurrencies. And right now I'm taking a bath because they are down hard. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I won't tell you what to do. But anyway, I like the prospects of future of crypto. But that's just me. And in the future, I might get back to talking about some cryptocurrencies, maybe on this channel. Recommend some folks. Doug Polk, I love Doug Polk. He's funny as hell. Vincent Briatore, he's funny too. But looks like we're gonna do a 3-star here. Just got to get in here and get this Dark Elix. There we go. Get it. Riding around getting it. There we go. So we'll take that. 9 trophies, a 3-star attack with my ground game. I like it. Bowler's Witches, man. Bow Witch combo. Can't really go wrong. Queen Walk, Bowler's Witches. Love it. And what we got here? Got another attack. We're going to come in with strictly Lava Loon. Not going to do a Queen Walk on this one. So, searching for opponents, we can zip it in here. I like this base. Like it a lot. An 8 trophy offer. So, let's see what we can do here. It's not really a maxed out base. It's got, looks like maybe a Town Hall 10 dressed in Town Hall 11 clothes. So, we'll see what we can do here. Where's the eagle? There's the eagle, yeah. So, what I'm doing now, I'm going to drop a whole line of haste spells. Bring in the whole line of balloons and bring the hounds in behind them. Let the hounds speed up, go past the balloons into the AD, and then a whole line of minions behind that, and just let them just do as much as they can. Got the Warden on air, of course. A couple times in the past before I made it up as high, I just practice. I've been practicing for a year or so. I haven't really pushed in about a year. So when I was down in Champions League and all that, just practicing different attacks, I would do a Lava Loon, but I would not have the Grand Warden as set on air. I tried to walk him on the ground with the other guys. This didn't work. If you're going to go with the balloons really need that protection, at least up on real Town Hall 11s that are solid defenses and all that. They really need that protection of the Warden. It really gets a nice little boost there. Gets some free destruction when the Warden uses his ability. So after I do the line of Lava Loons and the minions, just to try to clear out all that trash, trying to make a little bit of a funnel to the Town Hall, and that one did not work. So I'll do 2 trophies on that. And we got another defense. So he is coming. Now this guy is going to show you how to do the Lava Loon attack that I just tried to do, that I failed at miserably. This guy is probably going to show you how it's really done. So they're coming in with a bunch of rage spells. I don't know. Maybe I need to rethink my attack strategy and not use those haste spells, because haste doesn't add any destructive power. Rage spells, it really gets them in there, but the rage also doubles the hit points, I guess, attack points, whatever you want to call it. So this guy just destroyed my base. I mean, what, 67%? And are they going to get the town hall? Looks like they will with those minions there. So that's good. A safe 2-star attack right there, 70%. Now, another thing I'm going to say is I'm not showing you any war attacks. War attacks are different. War attacks, you're really getting in there. You're going to analyze. You want to see, you've got 24 hours to look at the base, determine what path you want to take, how you're going to move your troops. You can get somebody to kind of scout, see where some traps are, where the CC, what they've got in the CC. So you're really going for a 3-star on war attacks. And so I'm not showing you any of those because, I'm not a 3-star specialist. I don't really war much anymore. Not unless you're, really pushing. So I'm not warring while I'm pushing. But I'm not a good war attacker anyway. I rarely 3-star. In pushing, you want to get 2 stars, get up on out of there, try to save some health on your heroes so they don't take as long to heal. Get your 2-star, boom, pop up out of there, let the heroes heal, get back up in the clouds again. You don't have time to war, don't have time to try to get 3-star, any of that stuff. 3 stars are great if you can get it. I mean, it just, the more trophies you're getting. But if you really want some war strategies, then I'd recommend Clash with Ed and his In the Dark clan. Those guys are beasts. I mean, they're 3-star and left and right. I mean, you can see they got 30 guys in a war. They could have 33 stars. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's it. So I'm not a 3-star attacker. I'm not a war attacker. These are strictly push attacks. I'm just trying to get as high as I can. Just trying to get at least a 1-star when I'm attacking. 2-star is the goal. At least a 1-star. I don't want to lose. So, because you can see, and this guy's watching me. Man, hey, where's the sexy music? Oh, forgive me. Woo! So anyway, doing here. So you can see that the offer there is 9, but if I lose, it's minus 33. And it could take you, so losing 33 trophies. If I were to lose this attack, losing 33 trophies, and I'm gaining 2, 4, 6 trophies at a time, man, it could take me a day and a half, maybe even 2 days to make up from one loss. That's why you get punished hard when you lose one. So you want to at least try to attack where you can at least get 1-star. I mean, you got to kind of, when I come into these bases, a little analyzing, sometimes they want to trick you, and they'll put like the town hall and maybe an eagle artillery kind of close to the outside, but then they get all these defenses just pointed at you when you try to attack that, just trying to lure you in and make you fail to not even get a 1-star when you think you're going out there at town hall. And if you'd attacked on the other side of the base, you could have easily gotten a 1-star. They got crap over there, but just a bunch of trash, but at least 50% sitting over there. And I've got nailed with 1 or 2 of those bases like that. So I kind of just take my time, take the whole 30 seconds when I land on a base to try to kind of look at it, analyze, see what side I want to attack for, what looks the best. And so here we go again. Queen walk, a couple of wall breakers, just trying to bust up in there. Got my ground game going. I'm like Minnesota Vikings when we had Adrian Peterson, baby. AP can't stop the ground game. AP, best in business. Vikings. Eagles can go suck it. Vikings forever. Skol, baby. Skol! Okay, anyway. There you go. There's my NFL team. Vikings. Alright, what we got here? Just laying some traps down. Poison spell. Where's man Trayvon James? Trayvon James hadn't posted anything on YouTube lately about Bitcoin or proof of weak hands. Proof of weak hands. Not sure what that is. I need to take a look at that. Proof of weak hands. He was hawking that. Probably a scam like Bitcoin, BitConnect. Proof of weak hands. Man, Trayvon James. He hadn't posted on YouTube about a week. It's kind of funny. Anyway, we're back here, back to the ground game, and we're looking scary, but we squeezed out the 1-star. 50%. There we go. Space was a little tough. I'm about to go back and look at what the defenses were. Maybe steal it. So that one's kind of tricked me a little bit. 52%. I barely squeezed out a 2-star on this base. All right, 4 trophies. Well, 48.52. All right, and subscribe. Like this video.